Hello, hello. Okay, we're going to switch it up here at Stace Cadet. Typically, I talk about what is happening in the astral realm and do an energetic reading on what that energy is trying to convey to the collective at this moment. But I'm being called to switch it up and focus more on the energy portion of things and focus more on the collective energy for the week as a whole and not limited to astral placements. So I'm still going to take into account the transits that are happening for those in the northern hemisphere, but I'm going to be channeling more general readings for the collective. It's just the way things are trending, the way I'm being called to open up. My messages and my styles are going to be forever shifting, and it's just going to have to be based on how I'm comfortable with expressing these energies and what wants to express to me in this moment, to the collective. Listen, I just do what I'm told. I just do what I'm told. Whatever my higher self thinks is best, that's what I fucking do, right? My inner child, my higher self, they're the ones running the show here. So what I want to focus on is this idea of new beginnings, okay? And this is a particularly potent new beginning. You could be experiencing this weird, like a lot of push and pull within your own everyday life. 1 minute you're expanding and having these revelations, and the next minute you're like pumping your gas, cleaning bird shit off your window, right? Like this back and forth of being very spiritual, very transient, very etheric, to very physical, very 3D, very mundane. And this new beginning is more than just another cycle. You could have closed out a monumentally karmic cycle prior to this new moon in Sagittarius. So you're truly headed into the unknown. You're truly headed into a whole new frequency that you have to learn how to navigate. And one of the visions I had that I talked about in my TikTok, one of the visions I had for earlier in this week where I was envisioning a child with like a bowl of cereal, and it just like whacks the spoon out of anger, and the bowl goes flying, and the adult, goes to try to catch it and stop it from being more of a mess. The next vision I had was the same thing where the baby smacked the bowl and the bowl went flying, but the adult just went, oh, and just watched it. And just watched the mess happen, okay? And what that is this idea, it's like a metaphor for your ego is like the child smacking the bowl, wanting attention, wanting to make a mess. It's frustrated, right? Your ego is like, this is uncomfortable, this is the unknown. The mundane is exhausting me. Like, why do I want to expand and imagine that my mission is so divine and so important? And your higher self is the one watching you make the mess. You're like, come on. You don't have to make that mess. You're already on your north node. You're already on your purpose. You're already aligned. You don't have to make a mess. You're actually really powerful. And I'm trying to open you up to that. Don't get mad at me. Don't get frustrated. This is actually a beautiful new beginning for you, one that you've earned. It's really quite interesting. And this came out in my TikTok readings as well. This has all been orchestrated. It's all destined. Where you are at in your journey, like every single choice that you have made up until this point has contributed to this new beginning. Can you clarify this? Is this like a contract? I talked about it being a contract. You may want to study the Kabbalah. You may want to study the laws of the universe. You may want to study magic. You may want to look into Aleister Crowley. All of these things may help fine tune your intuition and help you strengthen your psychic abilities, because that's what this is all about. You're not only opening up to, how good you are becoming and manifesting, or how you are making magic in the mundane a part of your routine, but all of that is opening up your psychic abilities, and it's helping you trust your intuition more, and you're gaining confidence through that and confirmations through that, and your whole avatar is like strengthening and leveling up. I'm getting the sensation that you're getting so good at it, it's it's second nature at this point, like you're aware of it. It's almost robotic, almost AI like, how you are able to shapeshift. I mean, these are the things you're opening up to. This is what you're learning about in your new beginning. And you had to do the work. It's like you had to go to the spiritual gym and do the reps. You had to gain the strength in order to open up to these gifts. Like, that's the thing. To a lot of people, this new moon is going to be meaningless. But for you, your whole world is changing. Your abilities are changing. Your understanding of the universe and magic in the mundane is changing. Your understanding of spirituality is changing. Oh my gosh, my nose. Because Sagittarius is the spiritual teacher. Spirit is fire. It is inspiration. It understands the laws. And because of that, it has limitless potential. 9 of Wands is Sagittarius energy. You are spiritually strong enough to really I'm hearing to really become enlightened. This makes me feel like you're really close to achieving something big. And I heard last show, I heard there was something explosive happening in Sagittarius season, and that kind of makes me think all of this light reflection. Maybe your light is like refracting out in so many different ways, like your energy is being shown out in so many different ways. The Temperance card, the art card, you're turning it into art, dude. Yo, this is a major turning point for you. This new moon in Sagittarius is a major turning point for you. It is a game changer, because you're learning how to change the rules of it. Yeah, dog. Shit. Okay, this collective is magical as shit. There's no way around it. You're incredibly connected to the universe. Everything in your life has a purpose, has meaning, has a reason. Nothing that you have done or been through or experienced is arbitrary. It was all meant to shape you and bring you to this moment in divine timing. And what you are embarking on is an opportunity for your soul to reach enlightenment through tempering magic in the mundane. I think the overall message here is that because you're headed into the unknown, because you're opening up to something so new and so like kind of mind-blowing, the more you say yes to it, 1515 on my timer, 66 could be an angel number for you. The more you say yes to it, remember the baby smacking the bowl, no, and being like, huh. The more you can let your ego flail and not give it any energy, but rather focus on the beauty and the purity and the divinity of the child before you, right? I tried lighting the candle and spilled hot wax all over me. And my initial reaction was be like, now I have to change. But then I was like, you know what? No, who cares? I have a show to record, whatever. And that's the level of like ruthlessness you need. Ruthless, but devotion and commitment to who your authentic self is trying to tell you they are. Because if you don't believe yourself, who will? You know how the laws work. You know how manifesting works. And you're going to get really fucking good at it because you're a master at it. This is telling me that this new beginning is also showing you how to enjoy yourself. How to really be present and use your mundane experiences to inspire you, to inspire your projects, to inspire your creations. Take that data from your experiences and apply it to where you want to go, what you are trying to manifest. Yeah, you're definitely coming into something big. Spirit says, you're being guided to have patience and go slowly. And this card, can you clarify this card, Spirit? It says gender manifests on all planes, physical and energetic. King of Swords. You've manifested something so wild, dude. You've manifested this whole experience where that is your life purpose. That is your spiritual inheritance. This is just confirmation that you're on your north node. This is confirmation that you're about to unlock something massive. You are about to step into a whole new frequency of magic and satisfaction. And it's because you understand and respect the laws of the universe, dude. Go slowly with this. Don't blow your socks off with this. Don't blow your socks off with this transformation, dude, okay? Because Sagittarius energy does not play. Jupiter is the biggest planet in our solar system. It does not play. It is the symbol for Zeus, dog. And your magic is the real deal. You're being guided to continue to use magic for good. Use your powers for good. Temperance again, dog. Your magic comes straight from the divine, from the angelic realm. For my creatives out there, I think working with the angels could really help you in your creative projects and your endeavors, right? Sagittarius energy, spirit and water, spirit and emotions, fire and water, make rainbows, your chakra systems, dude. If you're feeling a lack of confidence, or if you are feeling ungrounded, work with the different angels to help you and really like soothe you into finding a better way, finding a better solution. For instance, Archangel Michael represents the root chakra. I think Archangel Raphael represents the heart chakra. Archangel Gabriel represents the throat chakra, etc. Work with those angels to help you in your creative endeavors, to help you elevate your magic. Dude. And there's something very karmic about this. There's something about like having to face your truth, but your truth is so beautiful and it's so overwhelming and it's so divine and it's so hard to grasp that, you know, it's best to just let go of control. It's best to, you know, with Mercury being in retrograde, it's best to just sit back and review and to really do your best to Be adaptable at this time. You know, everything's transient. Sagittarius is mutable. And if you're in the southern hemisphere, Gemini is also mutable, okay? So you're being called to believe in the impossible and to pay attention to what you're being shown. Really open up to it. And if you're struggling to open up to it, let your inner child show you the way. Because your inner child knows how powerful you are, knows you are forever successful, knows that you rewrite the codes, right? I talk about that in my TikTok. The charioteer rewrites the codes. You are a code writer. You tell this universe what to do. You tell it what you want to manifest. And you stay in alignment by following your desires. This is a celebration, dog. It's a celebration of abundance. It's a celebration of coming home to yourself after this battle. You don't have to do all of this alone. This is what you're stepping into if you don't feel this already. Very karmic cycle, very tough cycle. But this new beginning is a gift from the divine. And it's a big one. You're going to feel like you're being showered with blessings, showered with miracles, the way this adventure rolls out for you. It's so beautiful. Just trust in the universe, trust in your own inner strength. And Eight of Wands, like this is also Sagittarius energy. Things are going to speed up, but you are in alignment, and I heard you're following the white rabbit, and it could really blow your mind. It could really blow your mind how this part of your journey unfolds and manifests, dude. Let's take a look. Oh my gosh, this is already so juicy. I may not be expressing it the way this is coming out, but this is so fucking juicy. That's kind of been my energy all week. It's like the channels and the downloads and the messages are so intense, and I'm like, okay. Because I don't want to be the child. No, that's not how it is. No, I make the rules. I know what's best. No, me. I'm trying to be my higher self, and okay. Oh, that's happening now. I don't know what's best. I give in to the laws of the universe. I surrender, and I trust that in that surrendering, I will be shown the way. Because you are manifesting your dream reality. Showered with miracles, showered with blessings. And it's freaking divine, dude. All of this is because you are a spiritual warrior. You are led by some of the most powerful energies in the universe. Your mission is so fucking big, dude. Your mission is big. Your purpose is important. Your connection is divine, dude. And it's because you are willing to sacrifice. You're willing to sacrifice the old for the truth. Because anything but the truth is chaos, and you're done with that. You are done with the chaos. You are done with having to survive. You are ready to thrive. Pull an Astro card. All of my Astro cards are out. We'll pull from these. You are done with chaos. You are coming out of the muddy waters. You are 32 on my timer. 5-5. You are changing the script of your shit. You're like, I'm done. I'm done being in the dark. I'm done accepting the mud. I'm getting out. And I am facing the sunlight. I am basking in the sunlight of my own authentic truth. Good for you, dude. Freaking good for you, dude. And you know it's because you are led by the most powerful energies in the universe. Whoa. Black moon. Okay, hold on. This says hidden truths to the surface. So there's a lot of surfacing going on. There's a lot coming up from your subconscious mind, okay? Things are becoming clear. Your subconscious is no longer muddied. Things are no longer, you can see clearly now. You can see the truth clearly now because you are in this new beginning. You're in this receiving mode. You are taking time out to stay aligned. Power of the hidden. You are hidden. You were essentially hidden in plain sight this whole time. You had to go through the experiences that you went through in order to know what you know now, in order to get to this point, in order to know what you aligned with. Okay, yeah. All right, so this is a necessary void. This new moon, this new beginning is a necessary void where you don't have the answers. You don't know what's coming, okay? And the more you retreat, the more you go into hermit mode, because the moon will be moving through Virgo, Libra, and Scorpio. Things will balance out. Things will shift. Everything is shifting right now. And it may feel the change may be unwelcomed, but that's only because the outcome remains unclear. The answers will come to you. Okay? The answers will come to you. Don't rush. Observe. You're in the dark. You're in the unknown, but you're led by the most powerful energies of the universe. And you know what, baby? You're used to being in muddy waters. You're used to being in the unknown. You know how to survive and make your way through that nonsense. All right, let's turn it around. This is just the beginning, okay? This is a beautiful new beginning, and it's going to be, it's going to be indescribable. I can't describe it. What, Spirit, what do you want the collective to know at this time for this new beginning, this new moon in Sagittarius? What do you want the collective to know right now? This is just the beginning, and you are being guided not to rush. You are being guided to observe your feelings, to observe your desires, and come back to yourself and come back to your truth and come back to the things that really motivate you and bring you to life. This is a celebration. It's going to energize you. It's going to bring you back into alignment. It's going to bring you back into your power. And it's going to bring certain truths to the surface. Certain truths that will help complete this karmic cycle, will help you close the lid on this situation so that you can move forward on this new adventure, like officially move into this new beginning. Oh my gosh. It just feels it's satisfying. It's that 10 of Cups energy. And you're going to be made an example of. You're a fast learner, which makes you a leader. And you're divinely connected, so you respect magic and the laws of the universe. And so you know how to work with the universe. And the more you align to it, the more you align to your truth, the more you give of yourself, the more you can receive back from those around you and the universe itself. Getting back what was stolen from you, getting back your physical abundance, getting back your home, getting back your support system. All of it had to be taken away in order for you to align to your real destiny, align to your real truth and your real fate. You had to lose everything in order to manifest your truest reality, your most authentic reality, one that satisfied you, dude. This was no fucking easy feat. And it was probably a very, very lonely road. But hidden truths are coming to the surface. You are going to learn certain truths about how you got here, why you're here, and where you're going. And it's going to bring all of the puzzle pieces together for you, help you come up out of the muddy waters of your subconscious, help you see the truth, to see your power again. The power of the hidden, the power of you keeping your secrets and you keeping your divinity to yourself, you being celibate or going into your own energy and taking time away from the physical world. You reconnecting with your higher power and healing and releasing everything that was not in your highest alignment, dude. You got rid of it, and now the universe is filling it all up, filling up those empty spaces with the things that are going to satisfy you the most, dog. Shit. And you want to know the kicker? The best part about all of that is that all of that, your truth, is in the highest alignment of the all. You know, there's many tales of powerful characters walking away from the riches and the notoriety of being a royal and stepping into a more humble lifestyle in order to align to their truth. It takes balls to do that. It takes faith. It takes courage, it takes willpower, it takes trust. But that trust will always be repaid by the universe, and it will always show you how MFing all-powerful you actually are. You are a well-oiled machine, and your life is moving ahead, dog. I talked about stagnant energy earlier in the week, but that's just to slow you down. Slow you down to enjoy this beautiful victory. Slow you down to enjoy this beautiful expansion, this whole new beginning where you are seated on your throne, you are grounded, you are rooted, and you have followed magic in the mundane to your most beautiful, energetic self, dog. Appreciating what you have, having gratitude for what you have, giving yourself stability through change, dude. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. And healing, dog. You're opening up. Don't forget, you're opening up to magical abilities. I talked about that in my TikTok. You're opening up to magical skills, and it's all going to heal the shit out of you. You're becoming such a magical powerhouse, superhuman light being. And it's because you followed your truth. You followed your soul purpose. You are special. A baby born on call is special. What was once perceived to be unalive has come to life, has emerged from the muddy waters, has emerged from the depths, have emerged from the womb, and has come to life. And as a result of its experience, of its traumatic experience of suffering and pain and discomfort, it has the power to heal, the power to see, the power to lift the veil. And this is your soul purpose. Come home to yourself. Always come back to yourself again and again and again. That's what this feels like, dude. This feels like coming home to your truth, coming home to your most authentic self. And not only that, but you've learned how to manifest everything else in the physical. I'm hearing revelations with this Tower card. Take that as you will. Revelations about where you're going, revelations about what you are opening up to, revelations about the psychic gift and your divine connection to Spirit Source, the Most High, and opening up to what it is you are receiving, and knowing that you don't have to have all the answers, you just have to have all the faith that the universe and your intuition will tell you where to go. A lotus flower isn't focused on the mud. The lotus flower is focused on getting to the sunlight. Follow the sun, follow Spirit Source, follow the Most High, and open up to the revelations of your truth and where it is you are going. Those are all the messages I have for you today. Join us next week for more divinely channeled messages assisting us in this game called life. Thank you so much for listening. If these messages resonated, click the like, subscribe, and bell icon to be notified every time we post. And please take care of yourself. Keep going. And I will see you on the other side.